Hey everybody, welcome. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal as the NBA season begins to pick up steam. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers. And when you take a look at the Trailblazers, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Let's talk about Anderson Varejao. When he's healthy, Shaq, he can rebound with the best of them.
Yes, he has the all-star caliber, one of the league's top rebounder. Defensively, he can guard 4 or 5, has strength, and also has the mobility.
And he got some hair, too, doesn't he?
Really pretty.
Yeah, that's not exactly the term I was going to use, but he got some hair. Here's Kevin Harlan.
We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come in off the loss to the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, but...
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejao in at the 5. Shot clock at 5. LeBron dishes to Love. Portland grabs the miss.
Kevin Love, I think, solidifying his place last season among the best players in the world. A first-time starter in the All-Star game, and incredible numbers, 26 points, over 12 boards a game in the regular season.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Bulls.
And you look at the box score from that game, guys, and the first thing you notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Yeah, and one thing the box score doesn't show is just how many points came as a direct result of those turnovers. There were a whole bunch of them.
Now Lillard, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Now here's Lillard. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways. You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And he gets it to go.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Aldridge with a screen on Irving. Lillard the pass to Aldridge. Lets it fly from 18. No good. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Another miss by Irving.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Lopez kicks to Lillard. He feeds it to Matthews. Aldridge against Love. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got his first 2 points.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Good job there by Varejao setting that screen. Kyrie Irving, clearly a player who's dreamed of greatness from a very young age. Going back to the 4th grade, he wrote, "I'm going to the NBA," and he wrote it across the back wall of his closet. And while it was hidden behind his clothes, it certainly wasn't far from his head or his heart.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Matthews. Aldridge left side. Off target on the 15-footer. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play.
And Irving still wanted to write down goals. He used to write them in a notebook he still keeps. Now he'll write them down in his phone. All part of setting his sights high and dreaming big.
And for Irving, just like those words in the back of his closet stayed hidden, his great talent stayed hidden for a long time as well.
Yeah, it didn't really dominate until his senior year of high school, Kevin. Only 11 games he played at Duke. It might seem he was an overnight sensation in the NBA, but in truth, he spent a lifetime laying the foundation for his game.
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Portland trailing here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lillard dishes to Lopez, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
I had a chance to check out some of the stats for Dion Waiters, how he performed last season. He averaged about 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Just a great player to have in your arsenal for giving your starters some rest.
Steve, I agree with you. Not many teams can bring a shooter like him off the bench.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kaman is checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. White is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Lillard. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. Mike Miller's checked in for Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. After a 2-year absence from the playoffs, the Portland Trailblazers able to get back into it last year to face Houston in the 4-5 seeded matchup.
And they jockeyed as hard as they could to get that home court advantage, but just couldn't quite grab hold of it. Still, they were able to get by a very tough Houston team in round 1.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Get by Houston with an incredible shot at that, but you know, things were different when they ran into the machine known as the San Antonio Spurs in the second round.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And as you said about Portland, they just couldn't deal with the Spurs over the course of a series and ended up out after the second round. Still, a really nice showing from a young team with a lot of upside.
And that one's good. Right. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Dellavedova kicks to James. On the wing, Miller. Pass to Marion. And the call will go against Thomas Robinson. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
James Jones, who's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Marion drops them both.
They've really built this league, Kevin, at the free throw line.
29 seconds left to play here in the first. Batum against Miller. Batum attacking. Tries again. Robinson misses. Jones with it. Miller kicks to Dellavedova. And that one goes long.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And the horn signals.